Hello, beauties. This is the Daily Tap. Welcome. Come on in. I've saved a place for you to take a moment to drop down out of your busy mind and probably your hectic day and tap into some calm with EFT, the emotional freedom technique, tapping, with an inspiration for affirmation from an oracle card. We'll do some tapping, and all you have to do is tap where I tap and say what I say so you can see how you feel. Because tapping is like flipping a switch, where when your mind is really busy, come on, we know all day long we have lists running in our head, or we're thinking about something from yesterday or a year ago or way back, or worrying about what's next, tonight, tomorrow, this month, next year, right? There's so much going on in our lives, and most of us are looking for some sort of solace without sticking our head in the sand and ignoring things. So this is the easiest way, because as soon as you stop and take a breath and start tapping, you come down out of that busy mind. It's clinically proven, evidence-based, all the science behind it is constantly coming in. It's quite amazing how much is happening around it. And just know that this particular process is not the deep work that we do in our coaching and in other groups. It is just a chance to get that little shot in the arm of peace and calm to help you feel better naturally, regardless of what's going on in your life. Okay. So I want you to just take a moment and breathe, check in with your body. You can place your hand on your heart or elsewhere where it feels comfortable. You can rest them in your lap, wherever you are, and just breathe and feel into your body. See where there are any areas of discomfort, unease, aches and pains, anything resting within your body that just feels off even. Okay, and just notice, take notice of how intense it is today. That stress that is locked in your body somewhere, tightening you up, constricting muscles and joints, all sorts of things. Just feel into that and feel how intense it is. And sometimes we don't even notice it. If we just take a second and say, oh, yeah, I can feel that there. All right. Okay. I want to remind you to please take that responsibility for your own well-being. If anything here should trigger something in you, please reach out to me. I'm here to answer questions, or we can set up a chat if need be, or reach out to another professional to seek some help. Because as I said before, this is not the deeper work. This is not, I'm not a therapist, but this is therapeutic. EFT is quite good along with therapy. Many of my clients can do both all the time, along with other modalities. People who really need help are using everything possible, Eastern, Western medicine, everything. So just take this time to treat yourself. Stop that busy mind for 1 second. And actually, we'll go a little further. We're going to do some tapping, right? Are you ready? So first, we'll choose a card from an oracle deck. And when I was running around and thought, oh, I have to be on, I promised I'd be here, I just on a whim chose this deck, which is from Colette, Baron-Reid again. This is the Spirit Animal Oracle. And when I sat down, I went, oh, I'm color coordinated with my top here a little bit. So just take a look at that beautiful animal. As I open this box, I love the boxes that are all in one. You can just open them up, right? Now, this particular deck is big. It's kind of like those tarot decks that we get that are, there's a lot of cards here. And of course, not all the animals and critters are in it. Let's just see what we need to know today. You can set an intention that you receive the message that's meant for you. This message is timeless, by the way. So if you're on the replay and you may even catch it a month later, this message is meant for you. So just pay attention to how your body responds to the image and to the message. And just notice a word, a sentence, a phrase that resonates for you. It's not always the entire thing. Okay. So asking for the collective, what do we need to know today for the highest good of all? And I would say if you do have something particular, specific for your intention, you can just ask, what do I need to know about this? And, if you're noticing a lot of aches and pains or some sort of discomfort, you can ask about that. What do we need to know? All right. Oh, wow. This is Panther Spirit. Reclaim your power. Wow, that's so amazing. I love panthers. They're just so muscular and sleek and beautiful. And yeah, they've just got everything wrapped up into one, right? This grace and peace along with power. So feel into that. Reclaim your power. That is a major part of what I do in my coaching, helping you reclaim that inner power that's always been there. You just have pushed a lot of it away, right? Okay, so let's find it. I have this deck in a small miniature kind of travel size, and I love it. Fits my hands better, actually. Okay, so look at the image as I read the message. Try to prepare the pages so they don't stick together. Okay. All right, so here we go. The panther. Somehow I have the cursor in front of there we go, so I can see. Okay. Panther spirit. Look at that beautiful face. Yeah. All right. Reclaim your power. The oracle message. It takes courage to face challenges, and right now, Panther Spirit is here to say that you are braver than you think. Now is the time to take a risk and step into a different aspect of your being. Speak as you have never spoken before. Act as you have always dreamed you might have the courage to act. Love fearlessly and fully, and expect to feel the adrenaline rush as you are initiated into a new, braver, bolder self. Panther Spirit says, the time for dreaming about what you want to do is giving way to that first courageous act toward reclaiming your Panther Spirit and power. Your new identity may feel strange at first, but you have what it takes, and your soul wants this. Be bold. Well, how did that resonate for you? Are you leaning in a little with your body? Does it feel, yeah, that feels really good to me. I think I might like to claim some of this power. Or are you pulling back from it like, that sounds pretty scary to me. What is this power? And what's it going to do with all the people I know, and how will they react? There's a lot there. You might be middle of the road, man. It's okay. But feel into this. What part of yourself, the strongest part of you that holds that power, are you holding back? Just feel into it. And let's create an affirmation from this beautiful deck. Okay. Take another look at this image. Take a nice breath. Feel how your body is reacting to that message. Is it bringing up something for you? Just feel into that. It's okay. Everything is welcome. And we're going to start tapping at the eyebrow point, right at the end of the brow or the beginning of the brow by the nose. And we'll go to the side of the eye, right at the side of the eye, not the temple, but on that bone, under the eye, right underneath the pupil, under the nose, above the lip, under the lips, on the chin, collarbones, come down to those two little knobs, come down and out to an inchish into the indentations. You can tap with all your fingers there if you wish. Under the arm, which can be like this or across body, and top of the head on the crown. And just say what I say as we go along, okay? Eyebrows. I'm open to finding courage. Side of the eye. To face challenges right now. Under eye. This panther spirit is here for me. Under nose. Telling me that I am braver than I think. Chin. I'm open to finding a way, collarbones, to be more brave. Underarm. To seeing the power within me. Top of the head. And speaking my truth. Eyebrow. To owning my power. Side of the eye. To standing up. Under eye. Speaking out. Chin. For my highest good. That was the nose. Chin. And for the highest good of all. Collarbones. I have a gift, and it's time for me to gain courage to share it. Stay at the collarbones. I'm open to be willing to step into my power, my courage, and feel that adrenaline rush for my highest good and greatest joy, and the highest good and joy of all. And take another breath. Seal it at the third eye, and so be it. Amen. Thank you, as always, for being here. I so appreciate all of you, especially when you like and you share so we can spread this positive tool out to the world. If you have worked with me or you know about me, you know that we dive into all the negative thoughts that are in our head. But during the daily tap, 5 days a week, we drop out of those thoughts and bring in some calm and peace. And today, we just realized that there's a whole lot of power in us that we tend to forget about, or we might be even afraid to exhibit. And just like Dorothy in The Wizard of Oz, it's been with us the whole time. So thank you again for being here. I'll be back tomorrow. Please comment. Let me know how this resonates with you, or if there's a particular thing you would like to do the tapping on, a particular subject or topic, or even if you know those cards behind me or you see one of them and you want me to use them. Whatever it is, I'm here for you. And we're going to make this as fun as possible and as calming as possible. You are loved. Just remember, I see